All right. Yeah, good day, everybody, and welcome to this channel. This is Silas Umekwe, and in this video, I'm going to be briefly looking at some of the things that just happened quite recently. The news reaching me this afternoon was that the central bank has placed a ban on cryptocurrency exchanges. Now, let's go over the letter and let's see what this means to crypto users and the general public. A lot of people have a misconception of what this actually means. So I'm going to take this video to explain what it means, what the ban means, why the ban was imposed, and how to stay safe. I'm going to be sharing this in this very short video. So let's go straight to the letter that was issued by the Central Bank of Nigeria. All right, so on the 5th of February, February 5, 2021, a letter to all deposit money banks, non-bank financial institutions, and other financial institutions. The Central Bank of Nigeria, the CBN, circular, January 12, 2017, Rev. blah, 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 which cautioned deposit money banks, non-bank financial institutions, other financial institutions, and members of the public. Okay, that's supposed to be public, but I'm seeing public here. On the risk associated with transactions in cryptocurrency refers. Further to earlier regulatory directives on the subject, the bank hereby wishes to remind regulated institutions that dealing in cryptocurrency or facilitating payments for cryptocurrency exchanges is prohibited. Accordingly, all DMBs, NBFIs, and OFIs are directed to identify persons or entities transacting in or operating cryptocurrency exchanges within their systems and ensure that such accounts are closed immediately. Please note that the breaches of this directive will attract severe um, regulatory sanctions. Now, I'm going to briefly explain what this letter talks about. This letter was written to financial institutions, right? Banning them from getting involved in cryptocurrency transactions. It means that the banks, the financial institutions, cannot deal in cryptocurrencies and they cannot facilitate payment for cryptocurrency exchanges. That means every cryptocurrency exchange account is to be closed down immediately. Now, let me explain this. It means that if you have your cryptocurrency, if you have your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your Doge, your Tron, you cannot exchange it with an exchange. That means you cannot exchange it for Naira with an exchange that is functioning in Nigeria. You cannot exchange it with any of all those Lunos, Binance, and the rest of them. Roku, just name them. Any financial institution that is related to any of all these exchanges has been directed to stop dealings immediately. And the accounts of the cryptocurrency exchanges are to be shut down. Now, why this is quite disheartening is because, let me get this. Um, a lot of people don't know that in the United States, cryptocurrency is fully taxed. Is fully taxed. While other nations are busy getting along with the technology, Nigerian government is busy trying to clamp down on what is happening. In the US, crypto is treated as a capital asset, and any sale of crypto is subject to capital gains tax. And the capital gains tax is huge, guys. It's huge. So many countries are taking advantage of the gains in cryptocurrency, whereas our beloved nation, Nigeria, is still seeing it as a threat. And I'm going to explain why shortly. But let's look at another country, China. Next year, this memo was written in December, on the 12th of December. Now, next year, China's blockchain industry will flourish. However, because blockchain technology is still in its early stage, in addition to vigorously promoting the possible application, we also hope to see more companies follow and participate in infrastructure and the underlying technology. Next year will be the first year of the central bank's digital currency, which will be one of the main driving forces in promoting the development of blockchain industry. Now, look at it. Other countries, other big countries, Nigerians only know how to go and copy rubbish. Look at what other countries are doing. We are not going to copy it. The central bank in China is launching their own digital currency, and here we are in Nigeria, and our government is clamping down on digital currencies. I mean, if this is not appalling, I wonder what else is. All right. Now, why the ban? Why the ban? Yes, for a very long time we have known that the central bank has not been at home with the use of cryptocurrency, and this is not because of any economic issue, right? This is simply about power. This is simply about power. If you read the letter very well, you'll discover that the letter came as a directive from the federal government. In 2017, when the central bank organized a stakeholders meeting for crypto traders, we were opportune to be there. And to our amazement, I mean, to my wildest shock, I saw that the central bank staffs are well grounded in this thing. They know it well, right? The reason why they are not going mainstream is because of our Oga at the top, right? So we need to understand the whole idea of clamping down on exchanges is to make sure they can keep the people under control. They tried using SARS and it didn't work. So they are using power now to make sure they keep people under control. And one of the major reasons, the major reason that prompted the ban on crypto exchanges was because of the end SARS protest. And how did that happen? In about 2 days, in a matter of hours, over $100,000 was deposited in cryptocurrency to sponsor the end SARS protest. Now, this was what they could not handle. Remember, they went on to block the accounts of those people that facilitated, those people that donated cash. Now, since they know that they cannot trace the people that donated cryptocurrency, they decided to ensure that it doesn't happen again. So if there is any form of a protest next time, they want to make sure they are going to control the funds. Guys, it's all about control. And this is the major reason why Satoshi bettered Bitcoin. To take power out of the hands of these guys that are only thinking about spending, they are not thinking about any form of generating resources. Because every right-thinking government will take advantage of the gains in cryptocurrency. Look at how other currencies, other advanced nations are taking advantage of it, and they are going to use it to start getting some money into the system. But no, Nigeria is not going to do that. So what this whole letter means is that you would not be able to trade on any foreign exchange. You would not be able to sell your coins or buy your coins from Binance. You will not be able to do that on Luno. You will not be able to do all of those on Roku and all these exchanges. So they want to clamp down on that. I was thinking that a smart government would have ensured that most of these companies they adopt KYC, then from that, you can go ahead and charge your taxes. But no, instead, we want to kill the technology. Not forgetting fully well that killing the technology means you're going to send a whole lot of unemployed people that have adopted the technology, a whole lot of unemployed people that have gained financial freedom using the technology. You're going to send them back to the streets, creating more mayhem. But why do they not care? Because they are the ones holding the bone. So all they just need to do is to throw a few at the youths and control them. But trust me, guys, that's not happening. That is not happening. So I'm going to shortly share how you are going to stay safe. And this is why you need to stay safe. Because exchanges would not be able to fulfill financial transactions, especially as it relates to fiat to cryptocurrency or crypto to fiat currency, there is going to be a high usage of peer-to-peer currencies. There is going to be a high usage of over-the-counter trading. Now, what this means is that Anytime you discover such kind of opportunity coming up, you must also not forget that the bad guys are out there. A lot of scammers are out there, and they are also going to try to make the system, because over the counter trading and peer-to-peer currency trading, peer-to-peer trading is going to be the norm now. A lot of people are going to take advantage of it. So if you are not smart enough, you are going to keep falling for the wrong guys. You will keep falling for the wrong guys. All right, so having said that, how do you stay safe? First, avoid trading with any exchange. Avoid trading your fiat currency. Mind you, where the government can only get you. As a matter of fact, if you read the memo well, where they have a problem is you using your Bitcoin to exchange for Naira, or Naira to exchange for Bitcoin with the banks. So first, avoid trading on exchanges, because exchanges can only fulfill your order using the banks. First. Number two, start accepting cryptocurrencies as a medium of exchange for value. Start accepting cryptocurrency, because there's nobody in this world that can come to me and ask me why I sold my car for 1 Bitcoin. Nobody in this world can come to me and ask me why I sold my phone for 1 Bitcoin. There's nobody in this world that can do that. It's my property. I can choose to sell it to whoever I want at whatever price I want. And whatever I want to use as the medium of exchange doesn't concern anybody, least of all the government, provided what I am doing is not illegal. By illegal, I mean I'm not exchanging it for cocaine, I'm not exchanging it for drugs, and I don't see why I should have a problem with the government. Now, thirdly, trade only pair to pair. Trade only pair to pair. That means if you're exchanging your currency, if you're exchanging it for money, if you're exchanging it for value, make sure you are trading with an individual, pair to pair. But you must also be careful, because scammers are going to be on the loose. A lot of people are going to lose money as a result of this directive. A lot of people are going to lose money. Now, fourthly, make sure you avoid cryptocurrency narration in any payment. Make sure you avoid, by all means, cryptocurrency narration in any payment. And finally, most importantly, try to get education. Get cryptocurrency education. Understand how best you can set up your business so you can exchange whatever goods or service you have with crypto or for crypto. So if you have your coins on Luno or Binance or any of all those currencies, I hate to tell you this, except there is a new rule, it's going to be difficult to withdraw Naira from any of these exchanges. So you would have to go back, exchange your Naira or your fiat currency to cryptocurrency, withdraw it and keep it, or you look for a pair-to-pair, or you look for an individual to trade it, or a company that you can deal with. That's what we call over-the-counter trading. Okay, so having said that, because of the new directive, I'm going to be offering a free training to every newbie. Please take note, newbies. The training is not for people that have been in the space for a long time, because we just want to we are only training the first 250 persons. I'm going to be doing a free WhatsApp training for the first 250 persons, and the link to the WhatsApp training room is going to be directly under at the description section of this video. So if you're interested, you just click it, and at intervals we are going to do that training on how we can have mass adoption into the crypto space and the blockchain generally. Thank you very much, guys. I still remain Silas Umekwe.